Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Canadian Jail War Stories. We're back here again for another episode. It's your boy Eddie right here. Alright, smash that like everybody. Hang on, I'm just putting the PayPal in. I see you, baby. What's up, girl? What's up, Endlessly? Yes. Happy LTF for sure. What's up, James? How you doing, man? What's up, baby girl? What up, player? What's up, Big J Biz? What's up, fam? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. That's good. Okay, NorCal 530. What up? What up? Smash that like for your boy. For sure, for sure. Where's the Timmies? Lucky Local. Yeah, I need that Timmies, man. Nah, I need a Timmies for sure. But no, I don't got one right now. It's a little late for that, but most of the time I would have a Timmies. You know me pretty good, Lucky Local. That's neat. But yeah. No, I just had a big glass of orange juice, so I'm good. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like people are just coming through. All right. So, okay. You know I'm Canadian as well. Oh, sick. Cool. Yeah, I think I heard you say that last time. I heard you say that last time. That's good. I'm my fellow Canadian. That's cool. It's freaking cold, yo. I was wearing this jersey here today, but like it's freaking cold, man. So I had to freaking put sweaters and jackets on. Getting ready to go to my company Christmas party. Okay, okay. Sick like that. Lucky Local BC Lions. Okay. Shout out to BC. British Columbia. That's the other known big state, big province in Canada. I'd say the known ones is like Ontario, Quebec, and BC, probably the most biggest known ones. Sort of like how LA and like New York are like the most. I'd say the pretty much known, and Vegas and like what other ones? Probably Chicago, Atlanta. Like places like that are more well known to the average person, right? Vancouver, okay, okay. Yeah, in Vancouver, I heard it's. I've never been out there before. I've never been out west. I've never left Ontario, but I heard it's pretty bad out in Hastings in Vancouver. In Vancouver, I think it's Vancouver Island. I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know too much about it, but I just know somewhere in Vancouver there's some real problems, epidemic going on with the opiate crisis, and we had the same thing here in Toronto. Like, uh, it wasn't as bad as Hastings, but it was getting to that point in this one area in Toronto called Queen and Sherbourne and like George Street and stuff like that, like Parliament, Shooter, and Dundas, all these streets, right? Moss Park, um, Regent Park and stuff. It was getting real bad with the you know, sort of like that. Second coldest day in Las Vegas. First was last January. 28 degrees is the low for 7 a.m. tomorrow, which will break the record again. Damn. Okay. Right now it's 31 here. It's 31 here right now. And that's like at 7:25 p.m. So I know because I have a little what you call it, a little news thing, a little weather thing that tells you all the time the degrees. It's got like a little moon and then clouds. That's what it looks like tonight here. We got 4 likes, 9 people in here, man. Smash that like, everybody, please and thank you. We're not gonna do a 3-hour tonight. We're gonna do as long as we can go. Alright? We'll see how it goes and see how everybody's doing after like an hour or two. Best MC are from Canada. Rappers. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of people slept on. You know what I mean? A lot of guys are slept on here in the city. But I like that Toronto drip room, or the 6 room, something like that. They're putting all the Toronto rappers out and, you know, actually showing them off and stuff like that. That's pretty cool that they have a spot to go and do all that. I grew up with Mad Child. Okay. Dang, 46 degrees here right now. I'm chilly. Will you warm me up? Oh, just kidding. Of course I will, baby. I'll warm you up. Come on in. Yeah, for sure, for sure. See, that's because none of the heaters are open, though. If I open the heaters in here, it'll freaking heat up to the point where you'll have to shut the heaters. That's why I shut them, because it's like the vents. Whoa, too damn hot. Like, see right here, right up at the roof right there, that vent. You see, it's closed, right? I close them because freaking it gets way too hot in here, way too hot. And in the summertime, you'll see me wearing hoodies in the summer because it's freezing. It gets cold from the air conditioning. It goes so freaking cold. So it's like you're gonna be cold in the winter, or you're gonna be hot in the winter and cold in the summer, because like the air gets you freezing cold in the summer. And then you go outside and you're like, get back inside. You're like, okay. And then in the cold, you're freezing, and then you come inside. And you're like, nice. Your channel needs to blow up. Yeah, for sure, bro. I know. It does. It needs to blow up. One more week, and it's been a year consistently. Yeah. That's what I'm going for, baby. That's what we're going for. We got to do that year. For sure, for sure. We do need to blow up consistently, you know? We're very consistent. We need to keep the subscribers going up consistently. Toronto Raptors playing Golden State tomorrow. Big things. Big things for my girl. You know, next season when they have that Toronto Raptor playing Golden State, next year when you're here living, like, well, next season, because we're missing this one, obviously. But next season, we're going to go to that game, that home game, that Toronto Raptors home game against your favorite team, Golden State. Can't wait. How about them Sack Kings? Y'all see Eddie's house? He's so legit. What's the first day in jail like? Patrick Fitzgerald. Hey, Eddie. Hey, what's up, fam? The first day of jail. Okay, we got 10 people in here, 5 likes. Come on, everybody, smash that like for your boy on the way in, please. Okay, I'll answer that question. What's the first day in jail like? Heaven, you got a pretty good question there. I like that question. All right, let's start off with that tonight. The first day in jail is not going to be fun. The first day in jail is going to be like you're going to get arrested and you're going to get taken to the police station for the night. You know, that's going to be you're not in jail yet, but you're going to be in the police station overnight. They got like 24 hours to take you to the court, right? So they're going to take you to the court. Once they take you to the court in the morning for a show cause hearing, they're going to let you know if you can get it or not. Like, you go for your show cause hearing, the crown attorney and the duty counsel is going to come to you and be like, okay, well, do you have a lawyer? You're going to say, obviously, probably not. And then they're going to be like, okay, well, do you want to put it over? Do you have a surety here to bail you out? Because you need a surety to bail you out. And if you don't have all the proper bail requirements, you're not going to make it. You need a surety and all the proof of whatever the bail is. So, but if it's your very, very first time getting arrested, they may not give you a show cause hearing. They might give you a thing called a promise to appear, which they just give you, they arrest you, they do all the thing, read your rights, arrest you and all that, and then they write it down on a piece of paper. It's like a summons. They give you the paper, and it's like the date with your court date on it. And if you don't show up, then there's going to be like a warrant for your arrest, and they'll come and find you, and they'll arrest you eventually. And then you'll be in the same situation, not being able to get bail. Hey Eddie, I see you're rocking a shamrock. Yeah. Sons of Anarchy. Okay. Pretty cool, eh? It was custom made for me. You're gonna find nobody with a Son of Anarchy hoodie with a thing like on the hood. Alright, so yeah, I know, me too. Okay, so the first day we'll get back to that. I just want to answer this for Heaven. So, but when you go to the jail for the very first time, what'll happen is they'll bring you back from the court in a paddy wagon with a bunch of people, and then you get to go into the A&D. It's called processing, like administration, and I don't know what the D stands for. I think it might be like administration and dismissal, because you leave from there and you go in from there. So that's where you get changed into your orange jumpers and your jail clothes and stuff like that. But when you first get there, they unlock your cuffs. They put you in this little bullpen with all the other guys, which is like a locked room with all the other people that you were there with that court and the paddy wagon. Then what happens is they're going to call you guys one by one, all the new people. The guys that have been there, that are back from court, are just going to go up to their ranges, and all the new people are going to have to get processed in one by one. Okay? So once they start getting processed in one by one, they basically take you over, mark all your freaking property in like a property form, request form, and like not a request form, but a property form to put all your stuff there, so you know you have it, like a item kind of list of all your property that they take off you, and then they take you over to the little area. They snap a picture of you, and then put you into the area to go into the other holding cell tank, and then they bring you, eventually call you again and go over there, and you change out of your regular clothes into the orange jumper, go back into the freaking holding tank again, and then they're going to call you eventually and bring you up to the range. You might eat down there and then go up, depending on when you may or may not. And that's what happens. And then you end up landing on the pod, and then we'll get into what happens when you land on the pod after. All right, I'm going to answer some of these. Heaven, you have great questions, for real, for real. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Heaven does. Okay. What's the best meal in Canadian jail? I'd say in the Canadian jail, I'd say it has to be like the chicken nuggets, the 6 chicken nuggets on Saturday. And certain Saturdays once a month, you get the chicken nuggets. And it's either that or the chicken burger. Like, if you like chicken burgers and chicken nuggets and stuff like that, that would probably be it. Because there's one time you get a burger, but you get no bun with it. If you're smart, you can like save your bun from like 2 days before, put it in a chip bag. They give you a bun with this nasty macaroni salad, and they want you to put this nasty stuff on this white bun. Nobody ever puts the stuff on it. Everyone saves their bun, puts it in a chip bag, saves it for later, because they know 2 days later, after that bun, the burger's gonna come. It's just a mind screw. It's like a mind fuck. Zog Exterminator. Hey, bro, what's up? So the best meal? I'd say that was my favorite, anyways. But and then there's also like the stir fry, Chinese food one, where it has like 2 egg rolls and like fried rice and chicken. Like that one was good too. In the Don jail though, that's in the super jails where you get the trays, like the cold tray and the hot tray. But in the Don jail where you just got like a huge portion that inmates cooked on the plates. Damn, yo, that was a big portion, and they used to cook jerk chicken freaking 3 times a week in the Don. Like those people that were the cooks in the Don, they were cooking some roti, jerk chicken, all that. But yeah, the Don Joe was probably the best for food. Tell you the truth, they even had jug up at nighttime, and most jails don't have jug up. Like all the other places I've been at never had no jug up at nighttime. Where lock up for cleanup at the Dawn, they have jug up. Jug up comes around. It'll be like an extra little snack late at night at 8 o'clock or whatever before you go to bed. What are the pros and cons working in construction? Okay, the pros and cons working in construction is like you work for yourself, you know, you don't get looked down upon. Mostly you can get hired if you're an ex-con. They don't usually run background checks and stuff like that when you get hired working construction. Most of the time, if you get hired on as a laborer or something, the guys just want you to do some cleaning, clean up, you know, stuff like that. Usually, if you're experienced or if you're strong, you know what I mean, they can use you to lift stuff or whatever, then they're going to use you. So it's fairly easy to get a job like that. It should be. And so that's a pro for the construction. Con would be that it's backbreaking work and it's freaking repetitive and it's you don't get a break. You know what I mean? And especially when you work for yourself, it's like you never know. You're always freaking worrying. You know, you're always stressed out because you always got to find an next job after that job's done. Before that job's done, you're looking for another one for after it. It's just constantly when you're a self-employed contractor, it's really really hard. I'm just gonna put it that way. When you're an ex-convict by yourself doing it all on your own, and you don't have a truck and stuff like that, it's really really hard. Yeah. So I always got to pay somebody to drive me, and just it's just a bunch of stuff that goes into my job. I got a driver and stuff like that that I got worked out to drive me. This good man, you know, he's an Indian guy, good buddy of mine. Okay, but that's the pros and cons of it. But another pro is you can make good money real fast. You know what I mean? If you get like a vinyl siding house, and you can do like the whole house in vinyl siding in like 3 days or something. If you got like a trade, you know how to do it. You can get paid some good money in like 3 days if you can do somebody's whole house in vinyl siding and that they wanted to do. You get a good contract like that. You can end up making a couple grand in a couple days doing that. Same thing with like a roof. If you can get bang off a roof in like 3 days, you can make a couple of good bucks. You know, depending on how many guys you got helping you. And same thing with finished basements. Finished basements was my specialty. Finished basements was just my thing. Framing is my number one thing that I do. I know how to do electrical, but you're not allowed to do it on other people's homes. You can only do it if you own your own home on your own house, and you gotta get passed by code, obviously. But um, the construction, you know, there's a lot of different fields in the construction. So drywall and sanding and stuff like that, that's treacherous work. You know, I've done that before, and like I've done everything there is to do a finished basement, right? I've parged foundations for leaks, um, where I had to dig it by hand, even because they couldn't get a backhoe in to dig it. Uh, that was treacherous, digging that hole along the whole freaking back of the building because the fence, the property line of the fence and the building was too close, so you couldn't get the backhoe in. Could barely get us in. I gotta dig this freaking huge hole down all the way down to the bottom of the foundation to see where the crack is, right? How far the crack goes down, and then you have to purge it. You have to freaking put this tar stuff, and then well, it is tar pretty much, and then the clear plastic poly stuff on there, and then you have to put the cement, like purge it over top of the plastic, you know. Okay. JM. JM, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. JM always got that shark, man. Well, censored man on YouTube, it's always Scott. What it do, Eddie? What's up, fam? What you saying? Everybody remember to smash that like for me, please. What about special diets? Are there any diets that are better than the normal jail food? Oh, Heaven! Yo, shout out Heaven. Dang. Yo, Heaven. For real. Endlessly. Come on, these questions are getting real good here. That was a good one. Okay, let's answer that for Heaven. Heaven, special diets. Yes, there's better special diets. Everybody knows that halal is the best special diet. You get chicken every night. You get chicken a lot because you can't have pork. in your diet at all. Um, a lot of good stuff, chicken and rice and all that. But okay, so that's halal. That's really hard to get. Obviously, you got to be Muslim. But for your regular special diet, for your regular special diets that aren't regular meals, you got your vegan meals, vegetarian meals. Vegan, you get like soya milk and a lot of tofu meals and soya milk every meal, 2 peanut butters every morning. So there's pros to that, but then there's a lot of downfalls. You don't get meat, and a lot of the trays are crap. But there's a tray that's called no onion. No onion, no peppers. You tell them you're allergic to onion and peppers, and you would get chicken and rice every night, pretty much in a styrofoam tray. A lot of the special diets come in these green trays instead of the brown cold tray. So you'll know it's a special diet because the regular cold trays come brown with the plastic lid, the white lid, and then your little brown clear hot tray with the plastic thing on it. Seal it like plastic. You rip off it. It's like a like a foil plastic that's like sealed on there, pressure whatever sealed. And the special diets are like a weird green, a weird kind of turquoise greenish color. And those are the special diets. So you'll know those are the special diets because there'll be all the different colored green ones, and they'll all have the people's names on them that needs to get that tray. And so the special diets a lot of times will work for if you got homies in the kitchen and whatever that have stuff and they're trying to get it to you or something, or they're trying to get things to the range and you got a homie in there and they know you, they'll put it in your tray for you. You know what I mean? Put it underneath something. They know that tray's going to dude, right? Because he's on a special diet. But yeah, there's a lot of good. Well, not a lot of good ones, but there's I'd say that one's the best one, right? The no onion, no chicken. If you like chicken, that is. Some people believe that the what was it? Lactose. Lactose. Um, damn, I can't remember every single one of them, but yeah, there was a couple of good ones. But then the guy got sick of. He was eating chicken and rice every night for like 6 months, but then he was like, "Damn, I'm getting sick of this," because you eat the same thing almost every night. But you can trade that chicken and rice for pretty much anything, any meal. These guys love their chicken. But I wouldn't say the special diets are better than the normal food. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe that one special diet where you always know you're getting chicken, but then you're not on a. I'd rather get the different things than just the same thing every night, pretty much. I don't know. That's just how I am, though. But a lot of the trays, even if you're on a special diet or a regular diet, a lot of the trays are crap. To tell you the truth, like these freaking salmon surprise with bone in it, like weird mashed up meat with you try to no one would try to taste it, but like if you did, it would probably have bone in it. One time I was eating food before and I freaking bit down and bit into a rock. I took it out, I bit down on something hard and I take it out and it was literally like a little rock, a little stone, a little rock. Most censored, man, it's always, yo, bro, lost my wrench. Oh yeah, everybody lost. I took away everybody's wrench because there was some issues with. There was like 50 moderators, and I didn't know who was doing some evil activity, putting everybody's good comments in the spam folder, and I had to keep going and approving them all the time. And so I took everybody's thing away, and I said I'm gonna hand them out back slowly but surely. So that way we know we can weed out the bad. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, fuck jail, bro. And we're still a mod. Yep, you are, brother. You guys are still mods. Actually, I'll start handing out the Iranian deep in Toronto. Yeah, yeah, the Iranian. Yeah, they deep. They deep. Not as deep as the Jamaicans, but they're deep. I grew up with a lot of guys from Iran and Afghanistan. I tell you the truth, like Ruzbe, Anush, Abbas. Those were my three homies. Real dear friend of mine, a real good friend of mine, Hadi. He was a good friend of mine that I grew up with. You gonna hand out any wrenches tonight, love? Yeah, I am. I'm Sawyer Talks and Jack Daniels. I changed my name in profile. Okay, yeah. Okay, Jack Daniels, bro. Okay, I know who you are. Okay, I added you, Jack Daniels, and Sawyer Talks. Okay, cool. And Mr. Muffin Man, what's up, fam? Okay, Mr. Muffin Man, there's your mod back. I'll probably end up being a contractor, tradesman, trucker, McDonald's cashier. I'd like to get a trade. Do you need a high school diploma to get a trade? Honestly, you do nowadays. Back in the day, you didn't. But nowadays, you probably do to get the legitimate certified trade. You know, if you're just learning it from a skill from somebody that you know and you got the skills, is different. But to actually learn the trade, like the right way, the proper way, yeah, you would need to get, I think, at least a grade 10. It used to be. I'm not sure though. I think you at least need a grade 12 nowadays. They're so freaking sticky on school. School is the most important thing though. Even if you want to do a trade and you can get one without it, I would suggest just getting this high school diploma anyway, because you're gonna regret it later. You know what I mean? When I left school in grade 10 and started working, that was probably a big, big mistake. To tell you the truth, it was a big mistake. And if I could do it over, I would have at least gone back and finished. You know. So if you're still doing that, man, make sure you do good, bro. High school diploma is a good thing to do. Not gonna deter you away from that. Zog, where are you from? He said. Okay, and then those other dudes most censored on YouTube. Did you clean everyone's wrenches, Eddie? Yeah, yeah, I did. I took everybody's wrenches. Yep, that's exactly what I did. I had to. I took everybody's except for my old ladies, and then I'm adding them back. So I just gave you yours back because I wanted to weed out the bad. Like I don't need 50 moderators anymore. I think we're just gonna stick to like maybe 10 or 15 real good ones. You know, the ones that actually care and the ones that actually are here for me and stuff like that. Because there's somebody, I don't know who, out of the like 50 mods who kept putting all the like nicest comments I'd see in the spam folder. It would be like, oh, this is my favorite channel. And it'd be in the spam folder. And I'm like, what? And it kept happening, like so many of them, like fucking 20 at a time, man. And I'd be like, damn, why are all the good comments in the spam folder and all the bad comments are still up? I don't understand. And then I figured it out. Heaven, you need to help me create the next interview question list. No joke. Yo, that's jokes. I like that, honestly. Gunner in NY, you need a GED. Yeah. Okay. You need a GED? Okay, yeah, GED. GED. I'm not gonna lie. GED is good. I went and got tried to get my GED in the down jail. Figure I at least tried to better myself. This was what I had in the down jail. I had to buy this off Canteen for real. It was freaking $25.95. Look, it's still freaking right there. For real. They don't give them to you at the jail. You literally had to buy this yourself if you wanted to take it. And it was like you had to go to this class like every Thursday, I think it was, and then they would give you work, tell you what to work on for the week. 19 people in here, yo. Smash that like button. We got 11 likes, everybody. Smash that shit. Don't forget to smash it on the way in. Please and thank you. Let's see that shit rise up to 19. LTF all day. Okay, he did clear the wrenches. I hope he saw my comment because I think he's handing them out tonight. Yeah, I just handed out 3. I just handed out 3 or 4, babe. Okay, thanks endlessly. Yep. Hey, I gave everybody back their wrench. What's going on right now? How come the wrench? What? Okay. Oh, you're from Canada? Hey, how come I gave the wrenches? What the heck? This is weird. Hang on a minute. Allahum Akbar. Cool. Allahum Akbar. My boy Peter, my homie Peter used to pray and do that whole prayer. And I used to go stand sometimes and listen to him and hear him and stuff and go over there and keep him company because he was the only one on the range that was Muslim. He's one guy, Peter. He was an Eskimo. He turned Muslim. It's a cool dude. But in the penitentiaries, they're hella deep. Gunner, you would make more money doing Uber than McDonald's. Yeah, that's true. Uber's a good thing to get into. Make sure you get your license. License is very important nowadays. Um, okay, Mr. Muffin Man. Damn, the comments are going crazy. I can't even keep up. About $50 every 3 hours without counting gas. Gunner, if you don't mind me asking, Gunner, endlessly on a good day, what would you make? Honestly, I worked for a Grubhub and is hit or miss, Gunner, if that helps into the question in any way. You would make more money during your rate of McDonald's. About 50 every 3 hours without counting gas. Gunner, wow, that sucks. This is Las Vegas, though, and they check you up because some places once you deliver, swear you. Yeah, Vegas is a pain in the butt for real. Smash that like, everybody. Okay, I don't think mods can do that, Eddie. Yeah, they can. Yeah, you guys can kick people out and everything. You could kick someone out right now of the chat. You could kick them out of this live right now if you wanted to. For real, bro. Mods have a lot of power. Only thing mods can do is time or ban people. Yes, and they can remove people's questions, bro. You feel me? Right? Trust me, you can remove people's questions if someone's making a bad question, you click on the question, you can remove it. And you put it in the trash. You understand? So they're putting it in the trash before I even see the comments. Hey, wrenches can't block comments on videos, and if they do in the live chat, you can see who does it. Okay, I might be able to see who does it, but I don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm paying attention because I didn't pay attention to who was doing it because there was so many mods. There was like 50 mods, so it was like, oh yeah, you're saying you can see it though? Okay. Well, either way, I have no clue how all those are getting in there then. Um, Either way, I had to clear out all the bad seeds anyways. There was a lot of people that were still mods that were hating and it's just like, don't worry. Everyone that's a true LTF family and shit like that, you're gonna have your mod. You're gonna have your wrench back. It's not a big deal. It's just I wanted to what I wanted to do was okay, the people that are wanting to do it, I want to have the wrenches. The people that don't really want to do it, you know what I mean? Don't have to. Dang, this freaking chat's going too fast, man. Thanks, broski. Yep. Mr. Muffin Man should have his back for sure. Heaven endlessly always will help with the questions. Okay, thank you. There's your wrench, Heaven. I gave. Oh, there's Nick. Okay, Nick, what up, fam? There's your wrench back. I'm handing out wrenches right now, guys. Okay, this is cool. Don't worry. Okay, Nick's in the building. Big J Biz is in the building. Be right back. Okay, honestly. Good, bro. Just enjoying a night at home. Okay, cool. Endlessly. Whoops. Endlessly. My IG is private, but let me see what I can do. I'll let you know. Heaven, her IG is private too. So don't worry. Your guys' IGs are both private. What's a GED? A GED is a high school equivalent. I think it's called a general education diploma. Yeah, nice to be able to comment and not just listen on the road. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Diddy. Okay, Mr. Diddy, you got your wrench back. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Thanks for letting me know that, guys. 222. What's up, 222? Damn, all my people are coming in tonight. Dang, we got 21 people here. I'm private to Heaven endlessly if you want to add me. Yeah. And then you got to accept her. Because you guys are both 38s. Only guy in the range that was Muslim. I thought Toronto mans were mainly Muslim, most black. No, this wasn't in Toronto. This was in Penetang. This was in the Penetang jail where it was mostly all white. Like I've been in one jail where it was the opposite of all blacks. Obviously, it was in Penetang, Guishin. It's called. Um, that was the place I did the least amount of time at, but right there it was like mostly all whites. Maybe like 3 black guys on a range, maybe, and like yeah, it was actually an Eskimo dude that was Muslim, and Toronto dudes get shipped up there once in a while, and then they get shipped back. It's weird. Is there any way to come out of jail a better person than you came in? Yeah, there could be. There could be, bro. But yeah, in Toronto, you're right, bro. A lot of the Toronto mans are Muslim, because even if they're Sri Lankan, like they're darker black skin and they're Sri Lankan, a lot of them are Muslim. You know, a lot of the brothers are Muslim nowadays. You know that Prophet Muhammad was a white Arab. Okay. No, I didn't know Prophet Muhammad was a white Arab, actually, to tell you the truth. I never learned that, actually. When my homies were teaching me about uh, anything that I learned about it, they never mentioned that. Nobody that I knew that told me anything about Ramadan or told me anything about, um, the whole prayers and all that. No, I never learned that. That's pretty neat. It's a good chat tonight. Nice. Yeah, it is. Canada, plenty of Eskimos and Okay, I don't know. Yeah, dude was an Eskimo in Penetanguishene. It was cool. I never met anybody like that before. He was a cool dude, man. He wasn't getting out of jail ever. I know that for a fact. He was there. He never really wanted to tell people that he killed his whole family and shit like that. It's, I don't even want to really talk about it because he never really spoke about it a lot, and I was like his only friend and shit. It was weird. What is like he barely even spoke to me. Eskimos are all over the world. They're in Greenland, Russia, USA, and Canada. Okay. They migrated to Canada from Siberia. See, you're smart, bro. You're smart, man. You can pass high school, bro. Don't worry. Learn something new every day, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's a good chat tonight, man. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, bro, it will say in the chat, so black, whoever, and then you'll be able to click who you deleted messages. Okay. Sorry, I'm behind. YouTube spam filter is just really dumb. Okay, my bad. How long does it take to get a GED? Oh, GED, you have to just study for it and then go for the test. I don't think it takes a set amount of time. I believe it's just a test that you go for, but you need to be able to study for it and be able to pass that whole book over there. You need to know pretty much everything in there. So that book is like to study for the test. How long? Okay. Do Toronto mans get sent to Penetang? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, they get shipped up there sometimes. Supposedly had red hair and gray eyes. Okay. Neat that you know that. Any life hacks that are only at Maplehurst? Tell you the truth, it's not a life hack, but a jail hack. Like literally, it's the only jail that I've ever been in that you had to bail out the toilet to freaking smoke weed in, and you literally had to put something over the toilet, like a pillow or a towel or something, and literally bounce on it like this, like a human plunger. Use your butt as like a human plunger, and back up the water into the pipe. And for some reason, that would back all the water in the pipe, and the air duct that blows out in the cell. For some reason, that creates a suction that when you put toilet paper above the little hole in the toilet, it like sucks in like a suction, right? So people will go like that and they'll blow it into the toilet and it'll suction it down in there so it doesn't smell. Because in Maplehurst, if you get even a whiff of weed to the guards, they'll lock you down for like a freaking week or more. And guys will get so pissed off and fucking want to knock whoever out that was smoking. So guys bail out their toilets and that's how they smoke. It's fucking weird, but that's what they gotta do. Frankie Rogers, what's up, brother? Let's give him his wrench back. Let's get it, Warriors and Raiders tomorrow. Yeah. Go, everybody. When you're done with this live, comment on that poll that we got. We got lots of polls. If y'all don't know about the polls that you can go vote on in the community section, we put one up pretty much. We've put one up almost every night except one night we were real sick and we didn't put one up. But honestly, still under the weather. She's still got a cough, but we're still doing stuff. You know what I mean? And shout out to her being in the chat. And yeah, man. Did you ever go to the South? No. No, no. When I was there, it was still the dawn. And they were just starting to ship dudes out to the South and closing down, getting ready to close down the dawn in like 2012, 2011 times. The end of 2011, 2012. They were just starting to ship dudes out to the South, but I never got shipped out. I stayed at the dawn. Yeah. Ever seen the CERT team or whatever they are called? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Plenty times. I've seen the CERT team. I used to have freaking hella beef with the CERT team at the West. I freaking hated this Squirrel Squad. At freaking West, we had a nickname for them. We called them the Squirrel Squad because all they wanted to do is dig and look for nuts and holes all day. If you get that, strip searching, get it? Yeah. Because they tell you go like this, blah, turn around, lift your legs, touch your legs, and bend over, right? So we say, yeah, they just look for nuts and holes all day. Yeah. Do they call them CERT down there, Eddie? Over here, we call them ICIT team. I don't know. We call them the Goon Squad. We call them the Squirrel Squad, actually. We literally call them the Squirrel Squad. I don't know. Do they call them CERT? I'm not sure. Literally, I don't know what they call them nowadays. I haven't been in jail in forever. But when I was in jail, we were calling them the Squirrel Squad. It's funny as hell. That sounds gay. Yeah, it is gay. Fuck, they are gay. Fuckers, that's all they want to do. Their whole job is to go around and freaking fuck with the gangs and fuck with the guys that are, trying to find out who's doing this, who's doing that. They're like the special fucking tactics or whatever team. And then you got the is this ICT team the ones that come in with the fucking shields and shit, right? And the rubber bullets, guns and shit like that? Or are you talking about like the special special tactic unit that like investigate the STG inmates. Okay. The ICG inmates friggin' um or the STG inmates, I mean, the freaking Scroll Squad are people that investigate like gangs and investigate people that are like STG that are selling drugs in the jail or like smuggling into the jail. They try to find out who's bringing in shit. Try to find out who's the heavies in the jail. They're like basically the undercut FBI kind of the jail almost. Like they're like it's hard to explain. It's like they don't worry about what goes on normally in the day to day part of the jail. They worry about just like the special like classified inmates that are written on the paper to look out for, more or less, which is called security threat group. Shields and grenades. Fucking right. I know. I don't hate gays, just to be clear. No, I don't hate gays either, just to be clear. Just in Toronto, they're really hella. You guys know in Toronto, I've said it a million times. It's it's not really heard of much. You know, it's kind of homophobic, I would say, if you ask me. But it's all good. It works. I feel bad for people though. You know what I mean? I don't judge anybody. You know, now that I'm older, I'm more mature. It's like I don't judge anybody from any walks of life. Just they do them, I do me. I mind my own business. I keep to myself. You know what I mean? In life, I just keep to myself. I do me. I don't care what anyone else does behind closed doors. Just don't do it in front of me. You know what I mean? I just think it's kind of gross. Yeah, exactly. That's all. Just don't do it in front of us, and we don't care. You feel me? Hey, how you send super chat, Eddie? Dang, I don't have a super chat. Not yet. I'll have one eventually. Um, at the top of my channel though, there is a donation thing where you can click on the PayPal icon, and it's pinned at the top. I think it's at the very top. I'll put it in here again. This is how you donate. This is the only way right now, unfortunately. But the super chat, I believe they take a lot of it. PayPal.me/ Is that it? Yeah, there it is. There we go. That link right there will take you to the place. Yo, next week is the super jails that inmates can use. Oh, is there a library in the super jails that inmates can use? No, there's a freaking library, but the inmates can't use it. Like, not freely, not the people that are on detention side. And I'm not sure if the sentence side can use it or not. I'm not sure. I've never been on the sentence side before. But I've heard the sentence side have a lot more, a lot better things like, you know, the undercover cops get put in adult jails. Do they send out guards or informants? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When dudes have serious cases going on and they want to find out information, I've heard of dudes coming in and getting planted in cells and shit like that. I see he is all blacked out and fully masked and beat the shit out of you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know who that is. Control riots and misbehaving and shit. Yeah, okay, I get it. So yeah, I know that the Goon Squad. We call them the Goon Squad. Do undercover? Yeah, I already answered that. How? I just think it's kind of gross. I already said that. Were phones popular in adult jail? Actually, to tell you the truth, no, not here. They weren't in my time. But you gotta remember, like I finished doing time in 2017. So thank you, Eddie. Yes, I'm going through a super bad cold right now and cough in my sleep. My lungs hurt so bad. I know, baby, you're gonna get better. Difference between detention and sentence side. Detention is where before you get sentenced, before your trial, you're on detention side, which is basically like where everybody's like hyper and violent and you don't have a lot of freedom. Where sentence side is more like where you have more freedom. Your cell's open all day. You don't get locked out of your cell. You have like a lockbox to lock your stuff in. Um, I think you can work. You can go to a work range. I think you can get your own cell. There's a bunch of benefits to the sentence side, but the thing is, violent people can't go to sentence side. If you have any violence on your record, like assault caused bodily harm or assault with a weapon, shit like that, I've been charged with. Um, no violence on your record or misconducts for fights in jail. Like you got lots of misconducts like me, you're not gonna go to sentence side. You won't go to sentence side if you. And I heard in the South now they try to like bribe guys to like go to this certain area that's like better if they behave. And if they don't behave, then they go down to the place where everybody is normally at, all the chaos. But I've never been to the South. This is just what some people told me. What up, bro? How it go? What up, King? James Jameson, hello. Yeah, Goon Squad is what we call it. Yeah, over here as well. Cool. Difference. James Jameson, hello. Only the top dogs had phones. Yeah, I was big dog around here last time I was in. I used to mod this room. Yeah, we all got our moderators taken away because I had to re-give them out, James. Don't worry, bro. Yeah, I gave out the wrenches tonight. I took out all the wrenches because there was way too many. There was like 50, and we're just adding them back slowly, fam. Yeah. One sec, y'all. All right. Let's do it. Sup? See how JMs always get flagged for some reason? This is like 2023. Yeah, we're gonna kill it in 2023. I just noticed I'm not a mod anymore. Oh god, everybody's noticing. Um, anymore. All good. LOL. No biggie. What up? Tonight, G. Hope you have a good Christmas and holidays. Okay, King, you just got in, so I'm gonna tell you everybody's mods were taken away, and I had to reissue them tonight. I took them all away because there was some shit going on, and I didn't know what was going on, and there's so many mods. There was like 50 of them, and now I'm just like weeding out the bad people that don't love the channel, and people that rock with us. We're giving the wrenches back. You feel me? That's all that happened. We took away everybody's wrench except Endlessly's, and then we said on Saturday night we're gonna give them all back to the people that need them, people that deserve them and shit, people that actually like the channel. I don't want to give people wrenches that don't even like my content. You know what I mean? Makes sense. We got 19 people. Smash the likes. All right, please and thank you. Respectfully, let's all smash that like. Get that up to 19 or 18. Please and thank you. I would appreciate it. We do work hard over here, for real. We're working on another interview coming up for y'all. We'll have, me and Endlessly are gonna make an interview. I think what's next? Number 11, I believe. Yeah. And then in the new year, we're even gonna do like another channel for y'all. Nothing to do with prison, but dang, my freaking water froze. Too much. But don't worry, this channel will always be here. Pure mod beef. How's the Canadian relocation going, guys? Must be coming up soon now. Yeah, it is. We're like on a fucking less than 10-day countdown, bro. Like in like 10 days, it should be there. So it's gonna land like right around like freaking probably like Christmas, and then the Christmas holidays it's gonna be like crazy. So we'll probably wait till like the 26th or 28th. But for sure in the new year you're gonna see it here for sure. We're hoping for New Year's. We're shooting for New Year's. We would love to make it for Christmas, but hey, we can't speed up the mail. We already paid the extra money for the expedition, which gets the mail there quicker, right? So we're dying, bro. We're dying. You know what I mean? It's been 77 days, and we've been together 77 days. 15 people and 15 likes. Right on. It's been 77 days, but yo, so 13 days will be 3 months that we've been together. It's crazy how time goes by, man. Time just freaking flies, doesn't it? But it seems like for us, time's like staying still. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It seems like time goes by fast. Like, it feels like, you know, but then it also feels like I've been with her forever and known her forever. But then it also feels like, you know, that time's going slow. I don't know. Be a great way to start the new year. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes. Plus, Endlessly's birthday is January 8th. So we're really, really hoping to start the new year right. There are plenty of towns that are part of Canada and the US. There are plenty of towns that are part of Canada and the US. Yeah, like Niagara Falls, right? That's one of them. I don't know many of them, but Niagara Falls is definitely one. Oh, God, here we go. See, here's all the spam crap right here. There's all the freaking sex crap. That's the stuff that's got to get out. Freaking porno stuff. Like, this ain't a porno site. Fuck, man. Jesus. There's that many of them. Stay on timeout. Okay. Damn, there was a lot of them. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Nick and Heaven. Appreciate you and Mr. Muffin Man. Everybody. God damn. Y'all been the same one. Yeah. Oh, Patrick Fitzgerald didn't get his? Damn. What the hell? Damn, at one point the chat was moving so damn fast I couldn't even see it. I've never had that happen. That was pretty cool. The chat was really going tonight, man. Really going. That was cool. Channel is banging tonight, Ed. Yeah, for real, bro. No problem, Nick. You said thanks, brother. I just caught that now. Damn. Yeah, it is. I even heard somebody say, yo, what's your cash app? Or yo, what's the super chat? That was nice of them. Didn't get what? Oh, I said I didn't give you back your wrench yet. Don't worry, I just gave it back to you. Now see how you're blue and you got the little wrench thing beside you? Shows that your family. What was the hardest thing to get used to once in jail? Oh, damn. Once in jail, the hardest thing to get used to is probably... Well, if you're used to... Okay. If you're used to having a partner... I'm not going to say this for everybody, but if you're the type of person that's used to sleeping in bed with your partner, you're gonna get that's gonna be probably one of the biggest things where you're gonna be sleeping alone at night. That's gonna be hard for you, really hard. That's gonna be one of the really hard things. Um, but one of the really hard things that I always talk about is you'll never get used to eating 2 feet from 2 steps away from your toilet. You know what I mean? It's the moderator wrench, Patrick. Um, yeah, I'll never get used to eating 2 feet from your toilet. Um, I know a lot of times we get locked out of the cells and eat on the range, but there's times when you're locked down and you eat in your cell. And then there's another jail like Maplehurst where you eat in your cell all the time, and you get locked in your cell to eat, and then you get locked back out afterwards. It's like a constant lock out, lock in process that they do there. That process is kind of breaks up the day a little bit more, I'd say. Not sure, but being locked out in the morning till late at night is like, I'd say, a lot longer of a day than if they take us out for a couple hours, put us back in for a meal, and then take us back out for a couple hours, and then take us in for another meal. Oh yeah, but guys, what I wanted to ask you is this. Let me ask you something. Do you prefer metal hatch doors or bar doors? Metal hatch doors, more privacy. The bar doors, I always got to put a sheet up to freaking get privacy. You know what I mean? With the bar doors, you just got to put a little thing blocking your window. Um, if you're claustrophobic, the bar doors would be better to see out more or fish better. But in the long run, I'd say I'd rather have the cell. And 90% of the time, the ones with the hatch doors are bigger cells than the ones with the bars. Those are small ass cells. Those ones with the bars. Um. Oh shit! I'm tired. I gotta quit drinking. Yeah, that eating like that sucks. Yeah, for sure. It does. I heard people say they prefer bars. Okay. Yeah, it's just what you prefer, right? I've heard people say they like bars, but it both sucks. But I mean, it's just because the COs can see in the bars easy. So if you're doing something you don't want them to see, you gotta put a sheet up. It's a pain in the ass. Where when you got your door, they can only see in your little window. So it's a lot harder for them to see what you're actually doing in your cell. That's all. 16 people and 16 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys are awesome. LTF chat all day. Oh, Ronnie Blue Eyes. What's up, dude? What's up, big guy? Ronnie Blue Eyes. What you doing, man? Y'all good? Dude, my bad. When I realized I wasn't subscribed to your channel the other day, I went and subscribed, man. I got a comment from you that said, "Hey, bro, you're not subscribed." I was like, "Thought I subscribed to all you dudes. I must have missed you, bro. I subscribed to a bunch of you guys." Um, Ronald, Ronald Dump is our Supermax section of Ottawa. We still got the old bar set up. That's my favorite part of the jail. Okay, cool. In Maplehurst, they still have the old part of the jail, which is the bar setup, and then they have the new super part, the new super jail added on with the pods, with those hatch doors. Yeah, and mostly the ones with the bars are long, 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 long rows of bars, right? Where the pods are usually like a long row and then a staircase up and another long row. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just what I've seen here. Like if you look at the channel art, those are the exact pods that I was on. That's what Lindsay, Maplehurst, and Penetang look like up in the channel art in the channel. When you first click on my channel, oh, a lot of white in minimum and black in max. Nick was Ottawa Joe. Predominantly black or white. Right, a lot of white in minimum, a lot of black in max. True, true. That's mostly everywhere. Yep. And all these jails that I'm talking about are medium on the sentence side and max on the side that I was on, which is DO side, detention side, or DE, whatever it's called, detention. I don't even know what that's called. We just called it dead time. It's really supposed to be called the proper term for its pretrial custody. Ottawa has a minimum dorm section. Okay, cool. Ottawa has got to be all proper because Ottawa is the capital and Ottawa's got all the government people. I don't know. So it was timed out, Mr. Diddy. Oh, thanks, Mr. Diddy. We've been getting this freaking sex weirdos in here again. Oh, Ronnie. Here, let's give Ronnie a Blue Eyes a chance to have a mod. His homie just timed dude out. The jail or the city, Patrick? Nick said the jail or the city, Patrick. Yo, 3 people just joined, 19 likes. Let's do this. Whoa. Inside like minimum security. Inside like minimum security. It's medium, Evan. It's actually medium security. Yep, you're right. It's kind of like minimum, but it's medium. It's like medium. It's medium. Minimum is more like camps. I'd say more like a camp and like a, I don't know, for youth it would be like a open custody before they go to actual jail. Phase 1 and phase 2, you know. But then here it's like kind of boring, but it's nice. Ottawa has a cool parliament buildings. 3 of them actually, yeah. It has architecture from what I understand. Yeah. Yikes, I was gone for a minute, guys. My internet. Aw, sorry. Well, we got 19 people in here, 16 likes. Don't know how to use PayPal, just checked it out and don't want to end up like Jay Williams. That's crazy. You accept e-transfer to your email. No, I don't. I don't have e-transfer to my email. I have what do we have endlessly? We have what is it called? Endlessly. How do we get donations beside PayPal? Um My internet was gone for a week endlessly. I had to cancel the provider and get fiber internet instead of cable. Damn, Nick, that's crazy. That wasn't supposed to be a question mark. LOL. Yeah, I know. Fucking Rogers. Oh my god, Nick. That's crazy, bro. I'm with Rogers. You live in Canada, right? Now I have Cox cable internet here in Vegas, and it's always glitchy because of the construction going on around me. Yeah. You hate Zog? What do you mean? I don't hate Zog. Zog is Jack Daniels. There's Travis. He's gonna be a moderator too now. Don't know how to use PayPal. Just checked it out and don't want to end up like Williams. That's crazy. Transfer to email. I don't have the e-transfer to my email. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, Wells Fargo. Okay, so we can get a donation to Wells Fargo. What you call it? Is that? Are you familiar with that? Wells Fargo is where we can also get donations at. Be a great way. Oh, how did I get way back up here? Oh yeah, I was looking for the person's name. Now it's like stuck. Smash them likes, everybody. Okay, we just hit 1 hour and 11 minutes. Hey, what happened? Why is it like... Oh my god. Damn it. There we go. What happened to all the likes? Hmm.